What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You want the real Avengers?
But this does not mean you're an Avenger, in case you were wondering.
Oh. That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. Oh, all right, kid. Good luck out there.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It is me, AV, and today I just watched Spider-Man Homecoming, so I decided to put up my review video today. Now be forewarned, there are major spoilers ahead, so if you don't want to be spoiled, you can turn off this video and come back later. But if you are ready to get into a wall-crawling review of this movie, move forward with me. It's audio-visual. Here we go. Hey guys, so Spider-Man Homecoming has landed in theaters, and I saw it today, and I gotta tell you, I was pleasantly surprised at the film. I'm surprised that Sony and Marvel were able to work together to produce such a good film. Now, I gotta say, this is easily my favorite Spider-Man movie. Now, I know I might get some flack for that because people prefer the Tobey performances, not so much Andrew Garfield. Sorry, man, I'm just telling the truth, but this is my favorite film. This is the Spider-Man I wanted to see on screen. Tom Holland as Peter Parker / Spider-Man was phenomenal. He had great chemistry with his best friend in the film, with Liz in the film. Tom Holland was the Peter Parker I wanted. He was awkward enough. We got that childlike feeling that I didn't really get from Tobey, because Tobey felt always a little older to me. But with Tom, it felt like he was that kid in high school. He felt like a kid, and I really appreciated that from Tom's performance. And Peter's relationship with Happy was so good in the film. I was shocked. I didn't know Happy was going to be in the film this much, but it makes sense because Tony Stark is busy. So who is he going to get to watch young Peter Parker? Of course, his assistant, his driver, Happy Hogan. And their relationship in the film was so good. It really got that teen movie that John Watts was trying to give us, like a Ferris Bueller, like he said when he described the film. These elements, like Happy Hogan, the relationship with that, his relationship with Tony Stark, the mentoring that went on in the film, I really got that feel that it is a growing up film, a coming of age kind of film, and it really helped enrich the relationships between Tony, Happy, and Peter. Speaking of relationships, his relationship with Aunt May in the film was great. I really felt that they were connected in the film, like the dinner scene. And then when he comes back from losing the Spider-Man suit from Tony Stark, and he says, May, I lost that Stark internship, which basically he's saying to us, because we know what happened, that I'm no longer Spider-Man. I lost my identity. That suit was me. I felt it in those performances. Now, moving on to probably my favorite performance in the movie was Michael Keaton as Adrian Toomes, aka the Vulture. He portrayed the Vulture in such a way I never imagined. A man with so much heart that his motives were really just driven by his family, that he wants to take care of his family and he's gonna kill anyone who gets in his way. And he portrayed that so well in this film. Add to that the badass looking Vulture suit, and what do you got? You got a phenomenal bad guy. Marvel always gets that, like, oh, you know, they got weak bad guys and everything, but personally for me, I enjoyed the Vulture a lot. Moving on to the other bad guy of the film, the Shocker, I was impressed about how they portrayed him. Once again, Marvel knows how to handle their characters. For all intents and purposes, the Shocker is a hokey villain in the Spider-Man lore. But here, they made him seem dangerous, they made him seem badass. They made him seem like someone you don't want to mess with. Also, we got to see the Tinkerer in action, using his skills on some of the Chitauri technology that came down that was left over from the Battle of New York. Now it makes sense. Where are people getting all this high-tech gear? Of course, from space. And the Tinkerer was not caught in this film, so I think we're going to see him in future Spider-Man films. Possibly building the Scorpion suit, which was teased in the post-credit scene. I don't know, we'll see. Also, we got to see Donald Glover in the film, and he's finally revealed. We were all wondering, who is he in the film? Who is he? Well, it seems that we might have our answer. If I had to take a guess, I think he is the uncle to a very young Miles Morales. But that's just my guess. We'll see what happens down the road. Also, Zendaya, very good in the movie, was revealed to be none other than MJ herself. Now, we got tricked a little bit. I know some people were like, she's obviously MJ. But her character name, as they released it, was Michelle. It's revealed in the film later that she is called MJ. by other people. So there you go. The MCU has their MJ, and it is Zendaya. And as we wind down this movie review, let's get into the post-credit scenes. One being the possible reveal of the Scorpion for a future Spider-Man movie, and the second one being, well, I feel like I shouldn't spoil this for you. I feel like you should experience. All I'm gonna say is Captain America. Captain frickin' America. All in all, the film was amazing. They even closed some loops I didn't know were still open. Like, people were wondering, where is Gwyneth Paltrow? And they showed her here. Apparently her and Tony are gonna get married. And they also showed the freaking Iron Spider costume. How freaking cool is that? Now, I have a couple questions though for the film. There is a time in the film where he is Spider-Man. He swings out and he webs his bag to a dumpster, you know, coming back for it later. Someone steals that school bag. I feel like that is something important. Who stole that school bag from that dumpster? I'm just wondering. Also, it's revealed that someone is buying the old Avengers Tower. Now, we know that tower is pretty freaking expensive. So not just any ham and egger is going to buy this tower. I have two guesses. One, it's a new Oscorp building, maybe. Number two, Reed Richards is buying this, and this is going to become the new Baxter building. Now, I know the whole Fox Fantastic Four thing, but hey, a guy can dream. Now, that is it for the review. Overall, it's a great film. 5 out of 5 stars from me. Go out and watch it. Spider-Man Homecoming. Go bring a friend. Now, is this the best superhero movie of the year so far? I don't know. We still have 2 films left. We have Justice League.
Has to.
And we have Thor Ragnarok coming out as well. That's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and always remember to please like and subscribe, and you can always follow me on Twitter at J1Phenomenal. Ask me some questions, give me some video ideas, whatever you want to do. Until next time, that has been the Audio Visual Club, and this meeting is adjourned.